What is up, guys? Nikko here with the Hunt YouTube channel, and on today's adventure we're actually going to be looking at a hunt that we did last year. We filmed it, didn't have enough time to get it out to everybody, so I figured before we start getting into all of the awesomeness from this year, we'll go ahead and play that one from last year. Now, we shot some deer last night. I'm getting ready to head out and try to shoot some more, and we're meeting up with Jan on Monday, so that's going to be fun. So enjoy this video. I'm going to get this next one put together for you. If you like it, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one. Morning, guys. We're in the stand. We got about 30 minutes till shooting light. Pretty sure I ran into a chupacabra on the way in. Scared the ever living bejeebus out of me. Some of y'all say it's a bobcat, but ain't nothing I ever heard make that sound. I'm pretty sure it's a chupacabra. So, I'm gonna sit here and wait for these deers to come by. And if you don't hear from me again, the chupacabra got me. How goes it, my friends? It is the last day of youth gun season, so that's exciting. I'm gonna take off all this pumpkin wear we got on. We had a cold front move through today. I broke my phone yesterday, so no alarm. Apparently the speaker doesn't work in my phone anymore, so I missed this morning. It is 2 o'clock. We are already set up. It is chilly. We had a good sit last night. We saw a crap load of turkeys. We had, probably could have killed a really mature doe, but we were watching those stupid turkeys and she walked right underneath us. The only reason I noticed she was so close is I saw her on camera. I saw her butt on camera. And I looked out and I'm like, there she is. But she was already walking off, and all I was given was a rear end. I don't care how close they are, that is just not a shot I'm comfortable with taking, so she obviously passed. We had a doe with a fawn come out, and a little bit later that night we had 2 more mature does that came in separately but fed together in the fields. We've seen a spike. This one spike we've seen a handful of times. It's come through. I'm hoping tonight to get it done. Anything but a spike we'll probably shoot tonight. If it ain't got spots, I'm probably gonna shoot. Just the wife's on me about meat. We are completely out, so them squirrels are being absolutely bananas. But yeah, I'm gonna get settled in. We're doing our hidey hole setup, where we sit kind of lower, back off the tree line, with the tree in front of us. Kind of how you would do with a tree saddle, but we're using a lock on. They're just more comfortable. I don't care what anybody says. Having a platform that you can kind of move around and a seat that you can legitimately sit down on is more comfortable than a diaper. Just how it is. You want to argue about versatility and lightweight and all that other stuff, that's fine, but comfort-wise, a hang-on is multitudes more comfortable than a saddle. And a climber, specifically like a Summit Viper or the Goliath Viper, Summit Goliath or whatever, are exponentially more comfortable than a hang-on. It's just the nature of the beast. It is what it is. But anywho, let's get to waiting. All right, guys. I think we got her dead. That was awesome. Oh, that was that same doe we had been tracking. And she came out right back here. And I hit her at, I don't know, 5 yards, 6 yards. I mean, she was standing. When I hit her, guys, she's standing right in here. Like right here is where I hit her at. Or better yet, right here. Because you go, and my arrow's right over there. My arrow's right there. Oh, that's too bright. Or, no, it's better. Okay. Whew, let me change my view on my GoPro. Oh, there we go. Wider view. But I hit her. Let's see, that arrow traveled pretty good. I mean, that's the first bit of blood that I've seen. First bit of blood I've seen right here. Whew. The arrow traveled. Oh. They deployed. That looks good. I'm excited. Whew. Not a lot of blood. Not a lot of blood for the entry where I hit her at. Arrow actually absolutely covered though, but she ran over here. There's a couple little blood drops just following the trail. She ran over here. Oh, that's a big doe. Oh, did my GoPro die? It's a big doe. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, I thought my camera went off. Oh, guys, it's a good doe. That's a big doe. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big old doe. That's pretty good. That's right through the boiler room too. All right, guys, we did it. We did it. We got her down, and that was our whole job. Wanting to put one down out here. Almost no blood trail though, guys. Just being real. There's a couple little spots here and there. But that being said, she only ran. Sorry about that. She only ran about 15 yards and piled up. So now the work begins. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get her out of here. Like I said, we're a mile and a half from the truck. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Whew, try that again. Okay, guys, we got her gutted. I normally don't gut most of my deer, but what we're doing tonight, if you can't tell, it's already frigid. We have got her gutted. We drug her off into some bushes, and we're going to cover her up with our clothes, leave a little people smell, and we're going to come back and get her in the morning. It's a long way back, and I'd like to get home and see my kids. It's going to be fine. It is not going to spoil. We left gut sack here out in the middle of the field. I dumped all her blood out so she's not, you know, all coagulated and stuff, nasty being there. We're going to take the heart and the tendies. I'm going to tie that up. And we're going to have tendies tonight. And probably a heart for breakfast with some eggs from the chickens. And then come out here and we're going to get her quartered up and packed out. So stay tuned for that. Let me know you're there. Give us a little thumbs up. It really makes all the difference because this is a lot of work, you guys. So I'll give you one, you give me one. See you in the morning. All right, we back at her. It's obviously the next morning. It is deer retrieval day. we're gonna go get this doe. Can you see my bivouac bow logo? Gotta have the logo exposed. You're not really repping if you ain't got the logo going. It's starting to rain. Oh, and it's like, I don't know, 45, between 45 and 50, depending on the wind, I would say. We're going in light. I've got my pack and my kill kit, a little bit of camera gear, very minimal. We've got 1.75 miles to go to get to the deer. And then we're gonna quarter it up. We're gonna bring back basically everything but the spine and the hide, I think. I'm gonna take them ribs, just laying them down on my pack and all that. We're gonna put this Kafaru bag to heavy use. The rain's supposed to let off by the time we get back to the deer, so I'm banking on that. But it's chilly, so I'm gonna cut this off and let's get over there. This kind of weather can be deceptive. The key thing is staying dry and not sweating too much. And I'll tell you, that ain't easy right now. Because it may only be like just below 50 and lightly raining, but you put on a backpack, you put on a jacket, next thing you know, you're halfway to where you're needing to go and you're sweating. And then what happens is you stop, take your backpack off, now your back's all sweaty, now you're cold, you can't get warm after that. So for safety's sake, dress in layers that you can strip down while you're on the go, pop off hats, unzip jackets, shoot loosen your boots if it's dry enough, and try to stay dry. Alright, we're walking up on the kill pile, and it looks like the guts weren't touched last night, which is crazy. I figured if anything that would be what would be eaten. They don't look like nothing's messed with any of it. So that's good. Maybe that means that you know, the deer itself ain't been touched. Yeah, it's all there. Everything. Nothing touched. Okay, let's go check out our doe. Check out our harvest. Make sure she ain't been picked at. It don't look like she's even been looked at. There we go. Let's get this thing drug out, get everything started. Well, that's one leg down. Four more to go. Or 3. If you guys are sleeping on a good set of game bags, I'd say don't, because protects your meat. Kafaru makes some amazing meat bags. They wash out real good, so you're in the market, that's where I'd start looking. See if we can get this other front leg in here with this hind quarter. Might be able to get 2 quarters in here. We got her dead. Let's give her a rundown. So we've got front quarter, hind quarter in one bag, front quarter, hind quarter, another bag, both rib cages. Our back straps are in here, scraps in there. We're gonna take the head and neck because I do not have a big old doe skull to go in my skull collection. So we're gonna get that doctored up. Neck roast is one of my favorites. This is all we're leaving behind, guys. This is it. That's everything. Except for the hide. And you know, I threw there's a piece of hide there, there's a little piece of fat there. There's the gut sack back there. I just threw the hide back up over here. This is all I do. Chuck the hide just out of the field. That's really all you got to do. We're not leaving anything back here. I would say I probably got more meat off of this than what a lot of the processors around here do, and I know this is my deer. So we're gonna get this loaded up in the backpack and get the heck out of here. What time is it? It's 11:40. It took me about 40 minutes to, yeah, it took about 45 minutes to walk from the truck to here because it was just after 10 when I left the truck. It's now 11, so you can get this done pretty quick. Took me about 15 or 20 minutes to get her all quartered out. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Everything is strapped up, ready to roll, I think. Getting this mess of meat off the ground. Okay, we're gonna cinch this down, roll to our side. Oh, I heard my back pop like 9 times. Okay, let me get our belt on. This is 100 pounds, if not more, because I walk with 60 plus. This beats 60 plus. Okay. Oh, whew. That was like the worst squat I've ever done. Okay, let's see here. This is a lot of meat. It's a lot of deer. It's a big deer. Okay, so we're gonna get that tightened down. Get these loosened up a little bit. Get sternum strap going. And get this evened out. Holy shit. Okay, this is gonna be an adventure getting out. Halfway there, and I gotta take a break. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna undo the bag because I don't think I could get it back on, but I am gonna sit here. I found a little hill. I kind of sit and let the bag, letting the bag kind of rest on the ground. Stretch my feet out. It's not my legs that are hurting, but it's so heavy on my shoulders. Rub on my nipples raw. It's cold winds blowing too. Freeze you out. Oh, how the heck am I gonna get it up there? Oh, yeah. Well, there puts a round to that trip. Whew, we may end it here, or we may go home and see just where this puts us on our route to 200 pounds of meat. I'm gonna put this probably 40, 50 pounds of meat solid. So I'm gonna go get me a Casey's pizza, because that's what we do when we've had a good day. We'll go see how much this pack actually weighs. Okay, we got our hook right here, and we're gonna weigh our quarters. Unfortunately, this only goes to like 60 pounds, so I can't just weigh the entire thing. But yeah, we're gonna grab the quarters, see what this weighs out to be. So this is a rear quarter and front quarter together. That comes in at 25 pounds. There you go. Okay. Whew, there's one. We'll hang this up and get another one. It's our second quarter. We're at 24.3 pounds. So we're about 50 pounds between the quarters. Ain't bad. Now we've got the back straps. Well, that sucks. I have to retie that. I think the knot just came undone. Anyway, back straps. Almost 7 pounds. So we're getting up into that 60-pound range right there with this. We need the ribs and we need the head. $3.8 pounds. So I'm not sure where we're at on weight yet, but we're well over 60, probably pushing into the 70s. $5.2. All right. Okay, we got the head now. Oh. Almost 15 pounds. We're gonna call that 15. Then had about
I don't know, we'll say between backpack and camera gear, 5 more pounds. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap that one up. I'm gonna put the total amount of meat once I get this all butchered out right down here. It's gonna be pretty close to where about we came on the bone though. We are gonna save the bones for stock. We'll make ossobuco, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this butchered out, weigh it out, and like I said, I'll put the weight here and we'll find out how close we are to getting to that 200 pounds for this year. But I think this is a good start. See ya.